this?
Jason Morgan.
When did you get out of Ferncliff?
A couple of days ago. Sure is good to see family. So how is my first cousin once removed? We've got some catching up to do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. There's something you need to know about your wife.
Say about Sam?
Quite a bit, actually.
Probably weren't expecting to run into my mother.
Families can be so awkward, especially when it comes to distant relatives. Hey, you guys probably don't realize it, but you're probably second cousins or something. We could look that up somewhere and find the proper term.
What were you going to say about Sam?
Apparently, Sam paid a visit to my mother at Ferncliff a short time before she was released.
Yeah, Sam told me everything.
Not everything.
Literally from the day I was born.
Your poor mother, my cousin Susan, she didn't have anybody to help. So I came along and welcomed you into the world.
You were her birthing partner?
Yeah, Alan was here in Port Charles. He was still fighting with Monica over AJ or Alan Jr. or
Can you
whatever.
just get to the point?
Don't you care about the details of the day you were born?
Why don't we let Jason go and we'll finish our meal?
You were such a beautiful baby, Jason. Not all are so blessed. Some children are golden. Some less so. That day for your mother, the day that you were born, that wasn't the end for her.
What do you mean? I don't have time for this.
Wait, you're awfully rude, you know.
We're the ones who stopped Jason.
I stopped him. I have something important to tell him. Something he needs to know. On the day of your birth, there were complications.
Medical complications?
Among others. You know, you should be grateful to me. It could have easily gone the other way. And then who knows what might have happened.
Excuse me, Jason.
Oh, wait a minute. We're in the middle of an important conversation. Could we have a little privacy,
Well, I'm
please?
afraid this can't wait. I just got off the phone with the courthouse. The jury's in.
Patients with Jason's birth.
Men. They take you to a romantic place, like a Caribbean island, and they tell you everything they think you want to hear. And then they walk away.
Are we talking about my father or Alan Quartermain?
Alan. He was so consumed by his other son. You know, the one whose mother he actually married. That Susan's baby was just a complication to him. She had no idea how she was going to provide for this child, how to pay for the medical bills.
Alan ended up doing the right thing.
But she had no way of knowing that at the time.
So what does that have to do with Jason's birth?
I thought
It was difficult. What delivery isn't? Anyway, Susan was scared. She didn't know how she was going to take care of this child. So after Jason was delivered, she started to cry out in pain. And she was in agony, and then she passed out. I thought she was going to die.
Was something wrong?
If you breathe a word of this to Jason before I am ready to tell him,
You'll
I will have a little conversation with Stephen and let him know that you sold your cousin's baby just like you sold him.
What astonishes me is that Jason doesn't care enough to find out for himself what his mother went through. And he sent that silly little wife of his to ask me all those questions.
Is there something else? I mean, is there something you didn't tell Sam? Is that why you wanted to talk to Jason?
I suppose I wanted Jason, Susan's son, the guardian of the next generation, to understand the past that's being carried out in that child he's having with Sam.